Several big names on the campaign trail in this final push to win over undecided voters, the swing voters, by Election Day. Former First Lady and 2016 presidential candidate Hillary Clinton will appear in New York today to stump for governor candidate Kathy Hochul. Former President Trump continues his campaign push, visiting Iowa tonight to rally for the Republican candidates there. Joe Khalil is in Washington as well this morning with the very latest on some high-profile names that are hitting the campaign trail, understanding the significance and importance in this final push. Hey, Joe.
Yeah, hey, Marni. So we're talking about 5 days out now. It may be less trying to win over new voters and more trying to turn out your base at this point. You don't have a lot of time to convince new people that your argument is the right one. So it's turnout, turnout, turnout for both parties right now. And we're definitely seeing that in basically an all-out blitz from the White House on literally coast to coast. President Biden heading over to the West Coast today. He's going to be stumping in New Mexico and, importantly, in California, in places like Orange County and San Diego. And Vice President Kamala Harris on the other coast in New York State today, campaigning there. What do those two places have in common for Democrats right now? California, specifically that Orange County, San Diego area, and New York, both places are those where Democrats had pretty comfortable leads. They felt pretty confident in terms of House races and governor's races and others. And now they don't feel so confident. Over the past couple of weeks, their leads have eroded. You talk about President Biden today. He's campaigning alongside Congressman Mike Levin from San Diego. That's a race that was more comfortably in Democrats' hands couple weeks ago, and now it is a toss-up. And the same story in New York State. You got a handful of seats over there that Democrats felt pretty good about a couple weeks ago, and now they seem to be toss-up, anybody's race, including the governor's race for New York, by the way, which was once comfortably Kathy Hochul's race to lose. Now, as we get closer to Election Day, closer and closer, the race is almost at a 50% margin between her and Lee Zeldin. So clearly that's going to be the strategy for Democrats moving forward here, trying to make their base enthusiastic, try to capture, a little bit more momentum heading into Election Day with their biggest names, President Obama also in Arizona. And on the same token, Republicans are doing that as well. Former President Trump, he's going to be campaigning in Iowa today, less of a battleground, but he's going to be alongside Senator Chuck Grassley and alongside Governor Kim Reynolds there. So it is turnout, Marni, but when you look at places like New York State and places like the Orange Counties of the world here, Democrats are concerned. They're losing their momentum they had a little while ago. Those places are now really competitive 5 days out.
Thank you for watching. Go to NewsNationNow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.